Good morning, student. We are studying chapter 7, Security in Contemporary World. Right? We have completed so far what is the meaning of security and what is the purpose of security. We have completed so far. And security in contemporary world means security in today's scenario. We have completed what is security, meaning of security, and important purpose of security we have completed. Why do we need security? To protect our family, right? And these are the important. And we have also completed traditional notion of external security, means when we have threat from the external threat, external fear, means other countries, that is called external threats, right? We have completed so far the component of traditional security, deterrence, defense, balance of power, alliance building, right? So we have completed so far. Now today this is the third video. As you know that we have completed external security. Now traditional notion of internal security. First we understand what is the meaning of internal security. Internal security means threats within the domestic territories. Means we have the threats from our own territories, means self-governing territories, generally upholding national law, defending against internal security. The internal threats within own domestic territory. Suppose that I give you one examples. The one example from the Jammu and Kashmir, that is the internal security, because there were conflict among many years until now, and that is also the internal. We need to protect our territories from any outside dangers, or within internals, Naxalist gangs, separatists, right? These are also the threat in Jammu and Kashmir, the separatist. And in some other areas, Jharkhand and near Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, Naxalist gangs are there in our territories, which are threat for our country or our nations, right? So this is called internal security, internal threats, right? If there is violence and threat inside borders, so we are not secure. Then we need to how to secure our internal borders, our state, our districts, right? The meaning of this in how to protect, right? And traditional security is less assured. Means why this is less assured? Because after the World War II, were divided into two blocks, and there was no threat from inside the border. Mostly the European country and other, they are mostly threat from outside, and that's why they are not focused on their internal securities. They focus on external security, right? That's why it was less assured at that times, right? Traditional securities, most European countries face no serious threat from groups or community living within those borders, right? And one more things we have know, how to protect our territories, our state, our districts from internals threat. Some forces are responsible for internal security of our nation, our districts, right? These are Armed Police Force, Assam Rifle, BSF, CISF, Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, ITBP, NSG, SSB, NSG, National Security Guard. So these are the responsible for, forces for internal security. So this maintain the internal security in our border. And internal threat in national security. What is the internal threats? Internal threats, other internal threats are petty crimes. If somebody is indulging in crimes, how to protect ourselves from those criminals. And some serious organized crimes, right? And industrial unrest. Some industrial unrest means some people are working in any company or any industries. There was some unrest among the employees. How to protect the industry from these unrest. That even domestic terrorisms in some part of our country, like we have protect ourselves. Terrorisms in Punjab's, right, in 1984, using our internal security forces, right? So these are the how to protect ourselves from these internal threats, right? So traditional security must concern with itself internal security, which has not been given so much importance, right? I have already discussed this. The main concern for external security was era of Cold War. Superpowers were afraid of attack from each other. So that was at that times, after the finish of Second World War, after the Cold Wars, these countries are divided into power group, and they are not secure or not focus on their internal security. They mostly focus on external or outer threats from one country to another country. That's why some European country make European Unions, and also America help them to make Marshall plans, and they make the alliance, right? So these are the some colonies become independent, were under fear. So some country who get freedom from under the British control get free, and they have some internal issues, and they need internal security and to protect their domestic territory from internal threats like terrorism, petty crimes, industrial unrest, and many other social crimes. So that is the internal threats, right? They were worried about internal threat from the separatist movement which wanted to form independent country, like in Punjab the Khalistan movement, and in Jammu Kashmir mostly Hurriyat conference leaders, they mostly demand a separate country, or they make their slogans, and they make join their hand with Pakistan also, right? So these are the internal threats we have already discussed. This is the third video. Hope you have got it. And thank for watching this video. Have a good day.